Yep.
Then he told it's very interesting and challenging role to
Mm,
be working at Jio,
mm,
like that he told. And he was also not sure that on in which team we will be allocated.
okay.
He just told me this, and I asked him what was my feedback
Okay.
in this. Then he told me that I liked your approach of that pills answer.
Good answer. Okay.
Then I thought maybe there is a chance that I'll be getting selected.
Uh,
Yeah.
Sure.
Then when I was like that's the end. You can leave. He told me.
Mm.
Then when I was going there, he just called me and asking my resume.
Mm.
Then at that time I gave my
That time
resume.
at the end of this thing, he took your resume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the overview.
Yes.
So did they mention anything regarding your academic project or DBMS kind of
Uh,
questions, any situation based
nothing.
questions? Nothing.
Nothing. That project, the puzzle question
Puzzle.
and
Okay.
DSA question and OOPS concepts.
Okay. Super. So you mentioned in the assessment, Arjun, like it was totally pen and paper thing, right? So you need to solve the app day and you need to tick in the sheet which is given by them. And coming to
Yes,
the
actually.
coding part. So how was the coding? Like questions will be printed on the paper and you need to write the logic. Like how was it?
It was like a pseudo code. You have to write the output
Outcome
and
output.
find out the error.
Okay. So it was not a coding question, it was just a pseudo question. That is what you are mentioning.
Yes, it's like one or two lines of answer, not more than that.
No, like write a program for so and so a problem. Not
It's
such
not
kind of
like
thing.
that.
Okay.
Not like
So what
easy.
was the time given to them, including assessment and pseudocode thing?
Assessment, it's around 40 to 45 minutes.
40 to 45 minutes. Okay. So before
30 questions.
30 questions. Super. So before starting this procedure, so everything will be mentioned from the company and in the orientation call. Orientation call, correct?
Yeah, before the assessment, they took around half an hour and half an hour orientation session.
Orientation.
Then and there itself, they have mentioned everything.
Okay. So assessment is done and technical round is done. So both the rounds are elimination round, correct, Arjun?
Yes, both the rounds are elimination one.
Elimination round. So what was the eligibility? So what was the CGPA they were asking to sit for this placement? Drive?
They did not mention any particular CGPA criteria.
Okay.
Many people came,
Uh-huh. So
but
no.
the thing is, no, they were not offering any stipend, and
Okay.
it's a 2 months work from home opportunity.
Mhm.
Uh, because of that, many people like they came to attend the pre-placement session, but
Okay.
uh, they did not give the test.
Okay. Super. So no eligibility, no CGPA criteria, no backlogs, no such kind of conditions.
No such kind of thing.
Super. So TR is the final round, or HR was there?
But yeah, that one was the final round.
Okay, so after how many time, how many days you got the result, final selection result?
It's like after 4 hours,
4 hours.
I got the result when I went to my hostel.
Okay. So once you got done with this interview procedure, what was the next happened, Arjun? So any onboarding talk happened or any training stuff regarding discussion happened? Any talk on that?
Yeah, it's like they added us in the group, and the internship started at September 5.
Okay. September.
So from then onwards, they gave us the modules to work on, like Android
Okay.
Studio.
Mhm.
Mainly the tech stack was Android Studio
Okay.
because it's a browser team,
Mhm.
Geosphere.
Mhm.
So we like they allocated some tasks for us. Like my
Okay.
task was to design a QR code
Okay.
module
Mhm.
for the Geosphere browser,
Okay.
and we did beta testing.
Mhm.
Once they have developed and they're giving us the things, and we are doing that beta testing and suggesting some
Okay.
improvements
Mhm.
like that.
Okay. Super.
It was like I never had an industry experience before. It
Mhm.
was like completely worth it, I guess.
Okay.
I could say this.
So no stipend was given in the initial days, correct, Arjun?
Yeah, no stipend was given.
Okay. So you mentioned it was a time period of 2 months. I mean, 2 months training will be given. So once you're done with the training time period, were there any kind of a interview again to evaluate you? Any such kind of action happened?
Like they told us that if at all there will be any openings in the future,
Hmm.
they will be taking interviews and they
Okay.
will be converting us into a full time. But
Good.
as of now, there is nothing.
Okay. So you are waiting for the upcoming result still.
No, like I'm not hoping that they will be calling
Okay.
anyone.
Mhm.
If at all they will be calling, I would be happy.
Okay. So still wait is in
Just
the
they
progress.
told that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, just they told that keep working on.
Uh-huh.
If at all there are openings, we will let you know. That's it.
Okay. So depending upon the market requirement, they might give a call. I can say. All right.
I'm just working on my things.
That's what. Chalo, super. So coming to your preparation stuff, Arjun. So in the initial days, so you mentioned that you were doing this 30 days, sorry, 70 days, 30 days challenge.
100 days here.
So what was the sources? What was the website you referred for your preparation to sit for this kind of a drive? So what was your initiative, Arjun? Any talk on that?
Yeah, like as a beginner, many people get to confuse like where to start everything.
Okay.
And like what I did is like I started with Strivers SD sheet,
Okay.
the
Driver.
most
Okay.
famous one everywhere. It's booming.
Tough.
So I too started with that.
Mhm.
And if at all I'm not able to get the solutions
Mhm.
like in that sheet, I used to watch YouTube
Mhm.
and understand the approach. And I
Okay.
used to maintain my notes, write everything,
Super.
and document everything in LinkedIn and GitHub. Just I
Nice.
used to like I took that as a challenge, and every day I'll be posting that content
Mhm.
like, according to the question I am solving every day.
Okay.
This is what I started, and later on I took one Udemy course.
Okay.
It's a Scott Barrett teacher. He will be teaching
Mhm.
Java with data structures,
Okay.
and he's very good at explaining the things in a graphical way. So
Graphical.
I
Okay.
used to understand the concepts by his things,
Okay.
and I used to solve the things from Strivers SD sheet in Lit Code and Geeks for Geek.
So I just forgot to mention this part, man. So what was the package they were offering, Jio, if you convert into full time?
They did not
Mention
disclose
as of
about
now.
this thing.
Okay, so once it is finalized that your I mean training program is converted into FD, then only this talk will be discussed.
Yes.
Follow then. So anything else we are missing, Arjun? Would you like to mention any suggestion or tips, anything to our audience? Over to you.
Like if you want to get into Geo, and the thing is everything is like LinkedIn network, I can
Mm-hmm.
say.
LinkedIn
If at
network.
all there are openings
Mm-hmm.
and if you want some referral, just reach out to people who are working at Geo
Mm-hmm.
and talk to them, and talk to them in such a way that it's a professional, not like WhatsApp. We do talk in
Yeah.
WhatsApp like that. It can help us in getting some referral, and at least we
Agree with
can sit in the interview.
Totally agree with that. And adding to Arjun's point, guys, like uh, if you are asking overview of this session, I can say that honesty and never give up parameters. If you're looking into Arjun's scenario, he was honest. While giving this pen to paper question, he said that I don't know. So I gave a guess, and luckily it got corrected. So that honesty, company will be checking into that. He might say that I took this approach and all. He can just make a story of that, but panelist will definitely come into conclusion that he is scripted. So instead of going in that pattern, be honest. If selection is the secondary, but be honest that yes or no. Simple. Second was that don't come to the conclusion of that I don't know. So if you don't know any question, just give a try. Whether it is correct or secondary, that is the secondary part. The panelist will be checking on these two parameters, like what was your attitude if you don't know the answer and how you gonna take the approach. So I guess that it worked pretty much for the Arjun. So he was honest and he tried the question. So that is what made the panelists a good impression on that. And I guess we covered pretty much everything, Arjun. And really appreciate you for taking time and joining us, and sharing your Geo internship procedure. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Akshay.
Pleasure, pleasure, buddy, pleasure. And yeah, guys, I'll be attaching Arjun's LinkedIn profile in the description. And also about the website, what he was mentioning, I will share the description, I mean, link in the description. And if you're not a subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon. And we also have a community where you can interact with a lot of techies, freshers, and job updates. Link is given in the description. Arjun, thanks a lot, man, for taking time and joining us today once again.
Thank you, Akshay.
And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Take care.